What's up everybody, this is Storm from Storm and Blackbird, and I'm here to showcase Halo Anticheat 2, so let's get on with it. So this is available for all versions of Halo CE and PC, so we're going to test the first feature. Map downloading is simple and easy. You just go in, or just look at any server you want that has a custom map and download it. I'm gonna get alright, this also implements you that you do yes on this rather than no, because it's already irrelevant, and so now you can choose any map you want to get on without having to download it before. Alright, let's go on to Cold Snap, or I don't know, we'll go on hugeass. Let's go with it. As you see here, the map is downloading and my internet speed is really slow. It's as if monkeys are driving my internet and are just masturbating on the speed here. So yeah, let's just wait for a moment. Alright, after a few months I've come back and to realize that it's going to take a little bit now. So I'm gonna explain where the map is getting downloaded in. It's in this address. So get that map there and put it in your Halo Maps folder, so you can, if you want to play on it again, then you can do so. So there we go, the map worked as I mentioned, and you can use that to your advantage. You can just say, oh, I got every map in the world, and you'll do that, especially with this in Halo Anti-Cheat mod. Now on to the next feature. Alright, rapid load times is probably a bitch to record, so anyways I'm just gonna say it. Even if you have 300 maps in your folders or something like that, it'll just load in under 10 seconds minimum, and that's how useful that is. You won't have to worry about waiting a whole eternity to make Halo actually drive. So you can use this mod to your advantage again and start it immediately. So to explain increased draw time, it basically draws the map to a wider range, and I could say pretty much all the way to the map's distance. And that means you can, in maps like hugeass, you weren't able to see it the other side of the other base. With this mod you can finally see it, or as I say, the entire map. So you can just snipe all you want and fuck them up. It's definitely useful now, and you can just see your teammates where they are located in, and so on. This is hugeass I tested on. It can be on lots of other maps. I don't know which maps are big as hugeass, of course. Ridiculously big it is. Yeah, maybe Cold Snap, but the fog just tends to cover it up. Alright, this means that your polygon limit has been doubled, so you can see more detailed maps. This is without the mod. This video is from BTCC2 himself, and I thank him for this video material. Anyways, this is how it looks like without the mod, and in just a second we're just gonna see with the mod the polygon rate is increased and it just looks better on the map. So this feature is useful for map makers who are making detailed maps out there. It's an in-game BSP poly budget display, and it goes like this. You just type in the console budget, underline show 1. So from the direction you're looking at it, it'll change. I don't know what's this used for, but it's definitely not my type of idea. It's for map making issues. So I just want to show it that, and if you want to take that away, just do the same command but rather than 1, just do 0 and it'll disappear into the depths of hell. The automated version changing is, well, hard to explain. So on some servers you can't get in because it says that your client is older than the server, or yeah, that's about it. And this mod basically silently makes your client, well, fresher, newer, rather than that, and it can go in the server regardless. And that's a good feature for some people who have been, well, trolled or something like that from the server saying that same thing. I don't know which servers they are out there here, so I'm just gonna tell you by words. Alright, the unified server list is a mix of all the Halo CE servers in different versions. By that I mean version 1.00 and version 1.09. And let's see, so we've got servers from version 1.00, which is symbolized with example this and this and this, and for servers from 1.09 it's, let's see where they are. I'm getting, oh right, the ping. This is easier. Alright, we've got all the real world servers here, and that basically says, oh yeah, it's time to kick some ass. Alright, this is probably the most interesting thing for me to use. Well, I've never used a field of viewer before. This is probably something interesting. Anyways, the field of viewer changer is, if you press F6, function 6, and you get this message, and you just have to move, pull or push your mouse to get a good or your desired field of view. The standard is 70, well, for me of course, and you can just customize it to make it so to 0, which is probably nothing, and to depths of nothingness, like this way. Oh jeez, 180 degrees. Let's see, let me explain the degrees for a moment. Right now you're seeing, let's see, from the viewpoint of the Spartan, you're just seeing a 70 degree angle. In the middle, let's say 35 degrees is the starting point where I'm aiming at, this is probably, there we go, the bullet hole is 35 degrees, and let's say your screen and the sides represent 70 degrees now, and if you go places like, let's say 100, then obviously this bullet hole is starting point is at 50 degrees, and right to the right it's 50 degrees more, and to the left it's 50 degrees more, making it 100 degrees. So if you have 180 degrees, then you're basically seeing everything. But well, this is utterly something that ushers motion sickness, so I don't advise using it. 0 degrees is obviously something to worth watching for. It's nothing. Nothing. So even after you close Halo, the field of view option is still there, and the funny thing is it also works for the menu, of course. You can just zoom in and out. I don't know how this is possible, but yeah, it definitely is quite a feature. Oh yeah, look at them. It's like you're getting sucked into a black hole, or I don't know, implementing the speed of light in space. Pretty cool. This feature is, yes, a good one. So you press F4 and you get a list, F5, function 5, you get a list of servers you have bookmarked on. Now this is the list of servers I bookmarked before. I'm gonna show you how to bookmark one yourself. So you just enter a server, a random one. I just picked this one. What the hell? Oh, well, alright. That was quite luxury for me. Let's go on hot sauce. Oh fuck. Custom map, I don't need that right now. Let's just go on this one. All vehicles. What the hell? Alright, you press F4 and you got the server bookmarked. You get a sound for that too. Now in F5 you're gonna see number 9. That's the server I'm in right now. And if we go back to the menu, and if you want to go back to that server, you just look at the server number right here. It's 9. So you press Alt 9. And we're back in the server. Let's see. Wait a minute, folks. Yeah, there we go. The name is there. So yeah, this does not work if you are in a server already. Let's go to my server, our server, SBB server. This will happen. You just have to go to the menu and do the same thing. Alt 2, and there we go. Just to keep a heads up. So you're in a server and you want someone to get in who wants to direct IP connect to it, and he doesn't have the IP, and you're in game and you don't want to go to desktop because shit will happen if you go to desktop. So what you want to do is go on the console and just type copy. You got the server details, copy to clipboard. Now you go to Xfire or Steam, which I'm doing now, and just paste it. And you got the server IP and such to connect and so on, which is helpful. Alright, so this is probably a very useful tool for me in my case. So if I want Devmode to be turned on, I had to get another application to do that for me. With this mod you can just toggle it in the console. So let's test it out first. Whoops. So let's pick a random server command. Let's just pick cheat all weapons, and as you can see it doesn't work. If I put in the command devmode 1, it's enabled. So I just do the same thing, cheat all weapons, and the weapons up here. To disable devmode, wait, before doing that, whoops. If you have devmode on, you of course can't enter anything anymore. So what you do is disable devmode. It goes like this, devmode, and not 1 but 0. There we go, it's back to normal. The normal binary codes help you a bunch if you know what I'm talking about. So that was the alpha release of this mod. I know that it'll get better and better and better in the next releases, so I'm gonna update you on that. The features on the alpha are just amazing to start with. It's really good, of course. It's game changing, just like say as mods, you know, Optic and such, and the no lead fix from BTCC himself, of course. They are all making Halo C very different, and I mean different, I mean better. So there will be more stuff putting into it. Let me show you the chat customization, Optic integration, more allowances paid, static tracking, anti-cheat. Yep, just the irony, it's called Halo anti-cheat, but anti-cheat isn't even there yet. It's going to be there, of course. If I'm going to test anti-cheat, I have to get an aimbot myself, but how should I do that without getting banned? Well, we'll just see how that works. Anyways, I'm Storm from Storm Blackbird, and see you.